Hi, this is Kevin Billett from The Journey. During these really difficult times of lockdown due to the coronavirus, and I think particularly now we're looking at the possibility of some loosening of those restrictions and even the possibility of coming out the other end and being back in more normal social circumstances. Our negativities often are coming to the surface. So our negativities around the circumstances we're in, our negativities towards those we love and their behaviors. And I want to share a technique with you here because the truth is the meaning we attach to our circumstances, the meaning we attach to the behaviors of others and even to our own behaviors is always a choice for us. And I'd love to share with you something called positive reframing. This was born from NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and there's a beautiful story told about the family therapist Virginia Satir. Satir had a client come to her, and it was a woman who was agitated. She was anxious, she was uptight, she was quite brittle in the way she showed up. And when Satir asked her what the problem was, she named a circumstance. She said, there are footprints on my brand new carpet. We've got a brand new, beautiful, cream-colored carpet. And the kids are going outside, they're playing in the mud, and they're coming back in, they're dragging mud all over the brand new carpet. So there are footprints everywhere. And she continued, well, you would think my husband would know better. He paid for part of the carpet. He's an adult, but he's going out. He's not taking his shoes off at the door. He's bringing the mud from outside in and making footprints on the carpet. Even the dog, they don't stop the dog coming in, so the dog goes out and I've also got paw prints on the carpet. Well, Satir looked at her and she said, okay, so footprints on the carpet are the problem. Oh yes, said the woman. If there were no footprints, I'd be happy. My stress is caused by footprints on the carpet. And so Satir said, okay, so just close your eyes. And the woman closed her eyes. And she said, so imagine your house footprint free. Go into every room where there's carpet, downstairs, upstairs, bedrooms, whatever this carpet is, and imagine it being absolutely pristine, footprint free, just like the day it was laid. And the woman with closed eyes was imagining a footprint free carpet. And Satir said to her, what's this mean? What does this mean? And the woman was taken back. She said, well, there's no one here. For there to be no footprints on the carpet, there would have to be no children, no husband, no dog in the house. And Satir said, well, how would that feel? And the woman says, well, it feels like love has walked out of my life. It feels like I've been rejected, I've been abandoned, and I'm looking at a pristine carpet, but the things I really value in life are not here anymore. And Satir said simply, okay, so bring the kids back, bring the husband back, bring the dogs back, put the footprints on the carpet. Now, how does that feel? And the woman teared up and said, it feels like love has just walked back into my life. And so Satir, in a magical way here, had offered a different frame of reality to this woman. We can always inquire with any given circumstance, what could this mean that would have a positive value? So we can choose the meaning we attach to any circumstance. So my invitation to you is this: pick some area of your life at the moment that you negatively label, that you attach a negative meaning to. Just pick a specific circumstance, a specific part of your life in which that might be true. Okay. And now simply ask yourself, what other meaning could be possible about this? How could I look at this from a position of considering there may be a positive benefit in this? How could I change my perspective to see this differently? How could I find a benefit in this? If you look at our current circumstances in lockdown, there are at least potential benefits here. You know, the fact that family is at home has kept them safe. That family is together, possibly you're learning more about each other than you've learned in a long time. Possibly now you've got the space and the time, you can learn things that you've been wanting to learn for a long time. You can allow creativity to come up. All this takes is a stopping and an inquiring from a possibility frame. So whatever your circumstances here, my invitation to you is this. Stop, take that time, open inwards, get really quiet in that opening and ask, with whatever circumstance you've been viewing negatively, what could be good about this? If I simply looked at it in a different way, what's the potential benefit here? You might even want to take that into a practice that you could do on a daily basis. Find one thing that you've been negative about, one thing that you've been negatively labeling, and change the meaning. It's a life changer if you're willing to really look at it in this way. So enjoy. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.